Welcome to Active Living at the Active Life. I'm Dan Wooten, your host, and today we're at the Active Life Wellness Center. Many of you have made a commitment to yourself that you're going to get in shape in 2015. And I want to show you today at the Active Life how you can do that. We have so many health and fitness programs that are available. Many or most of them are free. And so there's no excuse for not coming on over here if you're over 55 and get healthy. I'm sipping on a fruit smoothie here at our healthy snack bar. And beside me, we have Frankie Webb, and she's one of our fantastic volunteers at our health bar. And the health bar is open on
Tuesdays and Thursdays,
okay.
9:30 to 10:30.
Great.
Tuesdays we do the smoothies, which is real popular.
It's good.
Thursdays we do the parfaits, which are super popular.
And so how did you get plugged in to being a volunteer at the health bar?
I'm not real sure, but maybe it's because of my friendly disposition.
All right, well, let's talk about what's offered at the Healthy Snack Bar, what's available, how much it costs, and I know there's also a way people can earn points to get free items. So first off, tell us what you have and what it costs normally.
At our snack bar, we have the smoothies, we have granola bars, we have blueberry juice, which is our big item to me because it is so healthy. Blueberry juice is a product that is used, and it's pure blueberry juice. It's used to help ward off Alzheimer's. It's good for your heart health. It's good to for vitamin C. One serving a day, and then like I say, there's no preservatives in it. It's just pure blueberry juice. We also serve yogurt, different flavors of yogurt. And again, on Thursdays we have the parfaits, which is really nice. It has fresh fruit, different kinds of fresh fruits, yogurt, granola on it, and it's a very popular item.
Now, how much would these items cost normally?
Each of these items, if you're paying for them, are $1.
Okay.
But we do have a wonderful program for people that do exercise. For every 15 minutes, they get a point. When they would get 24 points, one of these items are free to them.
Wow. So if they come and exercise in one of the classes or in the fitness machine room, they can accumulate points and actually get free items from our health bar.
Absolutely, and it's all of our exercise. It's walking, it's dance exercise, which is one of my favorites, chair aerobics, which is also one of my favorites, the exercise machines. So any of these, stretch class, any of these, you can get a point for every 15 minutes that you do this.
Wow, that's great. And I understand there's like a paper you would fill out to keep track of the points.
There is a form that we have, and you just check it off, and then when you get your 24 points, you bring it to the health bar, and we'll mark it off, and you continue till you use that page up and then start a new one.
Well, you know, this smoothie is so good, it's worth going and exercising just to get a fruit smoothie.
Absolutely.
They are delicious.
Absolutely.
And I just saw you make it fresh each time, and oh, it's so delicious.
We use fresh fruit, bananas, fresh blueberries, fresh strawberries, and the yogurt, and it's very healthy.
Well, Frankie, I know you're active here and you participate in a lot of fitness programs. I know you also travel with us. You've traveled with the Active Life all over the world. Tell us some of the places you have traveled to with the Active Life.
Well, we went to Paris. We went to London. We did Hawaii, a cruise to Hawaii, through all of the Hawaiian Islands. We went to Nashville, saw some shows, went to the Ryman Theater. That was great.
The Grand Ole Opry.
Grand Ole Opry, absolutely. We also did a trip to Myrtle Beach, which was fun. Got to be stay at the beach.
It was at the trip that we got Krispy Kreme donuts
at.
Absolutely.
We're supposed to be eating healthy,
but we splurged that trip.
We splurged on Krispy Kreme donuts every night. don't think. That was fun.
Well, we made it up. We did a lot of walking on that
We
trip
did
too.
do a lot
So
of
we
walking.
earned our celebration there.
Absolutely.
So what do you like about traveling? What attracted you to participate in so many trips?
Well, my husband didn't care to leave home. He loved being at home, so I didn't get to travel much then, and now he's gone. And so I'm taking advantage of my later years to travel and get to visit places I've always wanted to go to.
That brings up one thing about the active life that's so special is friendships that you have here.
Absolutely, great
that you
ones.
can find encouragement to, especially exercise. There's nothing worse than exercise by yourself. But having a friend makes a difference, doesn't it?
Absolutely does. I was invited by Margie Williams, who's a member here. I was going to another place, and she invited me to come, and I've been here ever since, and almost too much sometimes, I think, because I do all of the exercise classes and the dance exercise and the machines, and I love it.
Wow.
And I think it's great for me, and my family is really happy that I'm doing it, and everyone says, gee, you just stay busy all the time.
Wow.
And I said, I think that's what it's all about.
Imagine how your life would be different if you stayed at home and became a couch potato. I mean, that would be a radically
I'd be the size
different.
of my couch.
But you made a decision that you're going to get out there and be active, and you're a volunteer, and you help people get healthy by the food they eat here, and also you travel all around the world. I think you're a great example of living the healthy, active life.
Thank you. I love it, and my family is really proud of me for getting out and being healthy and doing things to make my life better.
Well, thank you, Frankie, for all you do. Still working on my smoothie. We're here in the Wellness Center talking to Holly Midsop Adams. We also got Carolyn and Barbara here, and we're talking about dance fitness. Holly is an extraordinary fitness teacher for our dance fitness, and this is a class that's held 3 days a week, is that right? Mm-hmm. Tuesday and Thursday from 5:15 to 6 o'clock, and on Wednesday from 1 to 1:45
Yes.
about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
If somebody has never been to one of the dance fitness classes, how would you describe it? What do you do during this dance fitness class? It's very popular. They pack out the room, so I know they have fun, but what do you actually do in the dance fitness class?
Actually, I like to say it's a cross between Zumba and Jazzercise. We do a lot of dancing, and that's all the moves, mostly dancing. And we do weights, we do tubes, just the current songs we do, and
Wow.
a lot of
So
moves.
you can combine the dance with the resistance trainings, with
Yes,
the weights,
with the
and to
weights,
combine it on that, and it sounds like a lot of fun.
It
People have
is.
fun.
We have a lot
so
of fun.
So you kind of don't realize you're exercising
Right.
until it's all over
That's
with.
right, we do. Mhm. We have a lot of fun. Here's a couple of my students right here. They're very dedicated and loyal students I have. They come all the time. And
How would somebody start? Do you have to have experience in dance to participate in something like this, or can you come as you are and
you can come
join
as
right
you
in?
are. Mhm.
Okay.
As long as you, I would say, have a little bit of rhythm.
Okay.
You can.
So if you can go,
Yeah.
do that, you qualify.
Yes.
On that, is there any cost to participate in
There's
this
no
class?
fee. It's all free. Mhm.
Okay, so they can come and do this, get a great workout.
Yes.
And it's all standing, right?
Yes.
Pretty much all
Yep,
standing.
all
Okay,
standing.
good.
Mhm.
And so a really good workout for that. Great music that you're playing in the
Yes.
background. Wow.
Up-to-date music, hip-hop
Okay.
music. Yes.
Okay, so
we
you
do
really
some
get
line
'em-
dancing.
Okay.
Yeah. Cha-cha.
Cha-cha, wow.
Cha-cha, line
Wow.
dancing. Mhm.
Well, I've glanced several times in there, and it just seems like everybody's having a wonderful time. And again, the numbers are packing the place out. And so, again, it doesn't cost anything, and they could come out and participate in
Yes.
this dance fitness and all
Yes.
that. So it sounds like it's a great way to have fun and to do something good for your body,
It is.
right?
It's very good, healthy for your body. Yes. Yeah.
Wow. And sweet people. You
And
get sweet friendship.
wonderful people,
Well, I
yes.
noticed the other day
Wonderful
you'll have gatherings too, where you
Yes.
gather and maybe have a birthday celebration,
Yes.
or what is that
We
that
do a-
goes on once a month?
We do a birthday celebration once a month for everybody's birthday
Okay.
whoever is in that month will do a birthday celebration.
Wow.
Covered dish.
A covered dish and all that.
Yep.
Wow.
Then we had a big one for Christmas.
Well, I just want to invite y'all. Again, I think you'll come away from Dance Fitness energized and strengthened. And again, part of our purpose here is to help people stay independent and active, because it adds so much quality to a person's life.
It does.
If they can't do the normal chores of life because they're not in shape, then they could come here and get in shape.
Yes, they can.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Why United Way? Because in some way, everyone in our community is touched by your donation to United Way of West Georgia. Yes, everyone. United Way helps 25 local agencies touch thousands of lives, even yours. To cause so many good things to happen, these organizations must have volunteers. Fortunately, more than 2,300 local volunteers are now giving time to the 25 local organizations that United Way of West Georgia helps support. Yes, more than 2,300 volunteers. But more are needed. Please volunteer your time, as well as your financial support. You'll be astonished at what you'll receive in return.
Celeste Garrett is the wellness coordinator at the Active Life, and I wanted to sit down and talk with her about some exciting plans for new programs, new classes that we're here to offer. And so, Celeste, tell me first of all, the most exciting news of what the Junior Service League has done for us here at the Active Life.
It's all exciting, Dan. We have just received a grant from the Junior Service League to improve and expand our programs here at the Active Life, and we just appreciate so much them seeing the importance of this for our community.
Wow,
that
is great news.
And we are now looking at a fitness consultant to come in, tell us where we need to go with it, programs that we have that we can expand on.
Wow.
So we're just really excited. It's going to be a great year. 2015 is going to be awesome here at the Active Life. If you want to have fun, come here.
Okay, so we're going to be adding new fitness programs and all. So the fitness consultant will come in and train some of our exercise leaders in some new classes. And tell me some possibilities of what would be some possible classes that we would look into adding.
Our possibilities, we're strongly looking at Pilates for seniors, yoga for seniors, an arthritis-specific fitness class. Some of the things we do here are good for arthritis, but we want to, zoom in on a specific class for that. Also, some brain fitness, which helps all of us as we age. So we're looking at things like that. The person would come in and do a train the trainer thing, where we're going to train our volunteers and our instructors on how to do these classes for us. The exciting part is it's going to be in the afternoon. We're so busy here in the morning, and we're going to offer these classes after lunch or around lunchtime, so people out there 55 and up,
that would be excellent.
Still working, they still can be a part of us.
Wow, that's great. You'd also told me about a balance type of class. What would that involve?
It's a balanced definition class where all of us really need to work on our balance, because as we grow older we get out of sync. Our balance is less than it should be, and that causes falls. So fall prevention is very important, because once you fall, You know, you can break an arm, you can break a leg, hips, and so many of us can break things just walking if we're not doing it correctly. So, you know, we're looking at that also.
Wow, that's great. So because of the Junior Service League, we're going to be able to have more classes and some equipment too. Is that right? Possibly buy some equipment that will help.
What we'll be
with
doing
these
is, yeah, we'll be providing or kind of, you know, looking at the appropriate fitness equipment. We want to make sure we have the appropriate equipment for these programs and the programs that we have now in place, so that we can expand those, you know, and just make them better.
Now, you were telling me recently that our fitness machine room continues to grow in popularity. Tell us a little bit about what's available at the fitness machine room when it's open, and what's going on in that room that's becoming so popular.
Our fitness machine room is open from 8 until 4. And we have people at 5 minutes to 8 waiting to get in this building so they can use it. It's become very popular because we have the doctors in the community are saying you must exercise. You know, you need exercise so that you can stay healthy longer. So we offer this to the community free of charge from 8 to 4. They come in, we have the new step, we have the bike machine, we have elliptical, we have treadmills, and they can come in and use these machines 30 minutes at a time on each machine, and that is the limit that the doctors want them to use.
Okay, that is amazing. And I know it faces north, so you get a beautiful view of the outside with no direct sunlight. And then also, don't you have TVs in the room also?
We do. We have 2 TVs so they can watch TV while they're exercising. It looks off into the woods, and we even had some deer visit us the other day. So our friends in the woods come and they camp out, and we watch them while we're exercising.
I bet the deer were impressed of how these people are getting in shape.
Right, they must be. They must be, or you know, I hope they don't come through and want to join us, but they're out there. So it's just really a beautiful scene.
Excellent. Well, let's review some of the classes that are available now at the Active Life. We've talked about some future classes, and we talked about the fitness machine room, but to go over with me some of the current classes going on here at the Active Life that are available, and if they cost or if they're free.
Okay. All of our classes that are held during the morning are free. Okay, so we have stretch, and that is on Monday and Fridays. Wonderful for balance again, but our new classes take it a little bit further. We also had chair aerobics on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Wednesday is an intermediate class. That's 10:30, 10 and 10:30 starting times. We have dance fitness, which you've talked with Holly about that. We also have line dancing. That's fun. That is fun.
And that has a fee too for the line dancing.
I'm sorry. Yes, it does. So we'll start with our fee base now. So our fee base would be your line dancing, your ballroom dancing, your square dancing. So those are our fee base.
And there's Tai Chi too,
I'm
right?
Sorry, yes
Tai
there
Chi.
is.
What day is that on?
That is on Tuesday. Tuesday at 12 o'clock. Yeah.
Wow.
So we'll be doing that.
So a lot of different types of activities, because everybody's different, right? And well, maybe one exercise might be more appropriate for one person, and like for instance, like the chair, the low impact aerobics, they can sit in that, whereas with the dance fitness, you're up on your feet.
That's correct. Right? That's correct. And everybody has to know their limitations. You know, some of them think they can go and do all the stand up, but that's sometimes not possible. So maybe they'll take advantage of like one fitness class, a dance fitness class on Wednesday, and do the rest chair aerobics. You know, they say we all need to exercise 3 times a week, 30 minutes minimum. We have it all here.
Great.
We have it all.
Now let's talk about you. You have a history and a specialty in the area of nutrition, and you brought your skills with you to the Active Life, and you teach a couple classes now. Let's talk about those classes, and also what you offer one-on-one with for people. You got about 3 classes, don't you?
I do. I have 3 classes. So we have the 90-day challenge, which is on Wednesday, and that is a health weight management. We use a lot of resources for that, and we've been so successful. We have several clients they've lost up to 70 pounds.
Okay. Is there any cost associated with that?
There is no cost for those classes. Then we have our healthy lifestyle class. Now that meets on Thursday at 9:30, no cost. Then we just talk about eating healthy. How can we keep up with things? How to read labels, about portions, things that are important every day.
Right.
Then on Thursday afternoon, we do specific classes. Like right now, we're doing health, the
Blood pressure, high blood pressure.
high
class?
blood pressure.
Okay.
That just started last week. So
I know you've done arthritis, you've done diabetes, so
We
that's kind of
rotate.
the focus of that
what we're
class.
doing is like
Okay.
we rotate. We want to focus on chronic diseases.
Okay.
Teaching people how to eat to control the chronic disease that they have.
Wow.
So it's blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol.
Okay, now we talked about one-on-one. What do you offer for people if somebody comes in and they're looking to transform their life from maybe some bad habits nutritionally, and they want to look at a holistic approach to improving their health? What do you offer one-on-one with those people?
I offer just a one-on-one consulting where
Okay.
they'll come in. A lot of them don't want to talk about their chronic diseases or any of the problems that they have. But they know that if they eat healthy, it can help, you know. So I offer them to come into the office. We go through their prescriptions, we go through their eating habits, and just work one-on-one to try to work that out.
That is great. So somebody from the community, 55 and older, could come, set up an appointment with you, meet and talk, and then maybe you could help them figure out which of these classes offered would be appropriate for them too.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that would be wonderful. I think that would really be helpful. Somebody may think, you know, what should I try out these different classes? And you could do that, but if they just sat down and talked with you, you might be able to guide them in the right way.
That's right. And you know, in our community, some of the doctors are telling them you need to go to a nutritionist, you need to go here, and that can be costly. So if they come to the Active Life, see me, attend some of the classes, those questions can be answered.
Okay, well, great. Well, we'd like to invite you in the community, instead of sitting and just watching television all the time, which it's okay to watch television, but if you do it all the time, it can be a detriment to your health.
It can.
So hope you'll come out here, meet with Celeste, talk to her about your health needs, and she'll be able to give you some exciting direction that can really radically change their life,
really
can't they?
can. It
That's
really
what we're
can.
seeing. We're people that are very weak are getting stronger, able to do the daily task in life, and it not only getting strength, but just feeling better, right?
They feel better. And you know, it's so important to live well and be happy so we can age well. You know, we want to learn those techniques, and we have it right here free at the Active Life.
Wow. Thank you, Celeste, for
You're
all you
welcome.
do.
Appreciate it.
I'm here with Doris Purley. She's a volunteer exercise instructor. She's also a member of the leadership team of the Active Life and our fitness coordinator. And she helps us keep it all together and keep track of all the wonderful fitness programs at the Active Life. Doris, we had a celebration today.
We did. We honored all of those who are regular exercisers. We honor those who exercise half the time, and also 3/4 of the classes to every class we have.
Okay, let's read those names. Tell us
right.
who was recognized today.
Today, for being there half of the time, we recognize Deborah Arnold, Randy Atkins, Martha Bonner, Mel Bowling, Mabel Brand, Betty Cameron, Dorothy Cameron, Catherine Culpepper, Mary Formsby, Pat Gamble, Elsie Hayes, Minnie Jackson, Shirley Lear, Gary Massey, Novice Maxwell, Ernestine McCullough, Charlie McFarland, Jean McWhorter, Paula Miller, Sarah Neal, Doris Purley, Kay Rogers, Margaret Ross, Sandra Simpson, Catherine Stiggers, Bob Stogner, Estelle Stogner, Harry Stribling, Hazel Stewart, Lucille Thornton, Andorra Weathers, Frankie Webb, and Shirley Williams. There were 33 who attended half the classes. We had 21 who attended at least 3/4, and almost all of them, and those were Linda Buttram, Mamie Cameron, Emma Jean Sapola, Frank Sapola, Sue Daniel, Brody Dickens, Esther Dunson, Irene Farrell, Minnie Ford, Annie Grant, Catherine Hayes, Marcus Jackson, Joe Kirby, Mabel Lindsay, Algie Parker, Ruby Parker, Barbara Phillips, Carolyn Shaddix, May Sheets, Mary Shelnut, and Elizabeth White. We had 5 people who came at least 3 times a week for 3 months. And those people were given a free lunch ticket. They were Bill Anderson, Jane Anderson, Carolyn Denny, Linda Dickens, and Hugo Galvin. So we had a good crowd to recognize this morning.
Well, I just want to challenge you out there. These people are just like you, and they made a decision to get out of their house and to come and get active. And I know you want to get into shape, you want to feel better, you want to be able to do the things you want to do. So come on out to the Active Life and be a part of these activities, and I think you'll be surprised the difference it will make in your life. Thank you for joining us today, and have a wonderful week.
This is Bobby McCollum with the City of LaGrange Garage, and I'm here to give you another winter car care tip for your vehicle. Now, one thing you do need to check through the winter is your antifreeze. Your antifreeze keeps your vehicle from freezing during the winter. It's supposed to have a proper 50-50 mix between antifreeze and water. Very easy way to check it. One thing you need to look at is your coolant level to see how much antifreeze you have in the vehicle. Now, it's going to have a maximum or minimum level on your reservoir, and it's going to tell you how much you need to put in it. Another thing you need to check is the actual freezing point of your antifreeze, and you can do that with a simple tester you can get at any parts store. All you do is take the cap off of your radiator or reservoir. On this model vehicle we have a reservoir. Stick it down in and squeeze up your antifreeze into the tester. There will be a needle showing where your antifreeze test level is, and on this vehicle it's good to -45 degrees. Now, you need to have it up to about 0 degrees. You don't want it to be any higher than 0. If it's anything above 0, you need to flush out and refill your radiator with the proper level and type of antifreeze, and you can check your owner's manual for that. This is just another simple car care tip from the City of LaGrange. These are just general care tips for your vehicle. Please refer to your owner's manual for any vehicle specifications.
Just what you're looking for. You'll find it in one of the 28 shops in downtown LaGrange. Remember old school customer service? It's still here. Not to mention that perfect gift. That's the beauty of downtown LaGrange. So come on down.